Undies.
Okay, everybody, let's double check, make sure. Undies indeed, but let's make sure that the stream is good and healthy and functioning properly. Looks like it's all going well. So let's get this started. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Crosspad Castle. I'm Sir Crosspad, the Pink Knight.
And I'm Rogue, the mischievous Rogue.
And we're continuing our foray into the Tokyo Dark, where we're going to explore the psychology of justice and a lady that's having a hard time keeping her sanity.
And just so you know, I'm going in blind, so I have no idea what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah, we're not doing guides on this particular game.
Why would that dock me points? Neurosis? Is that the point it docked?
I guess. Oh, no. You want less neurosis.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
All right. If you say so. All right, let's go.
Fluffy.
Hello again, Lady Fluffy. There you are again, sleeping away, like nothing's wrong. I wish I could be like you and just ignore everything that's happening and rest. But I can't. Feels like the world's peeling away in front of me, and I'm seeing it for the first time. And in that world, I see Kazuki. I don't know how, but I did, little one. I'm the only one who can bring him back. Huh? Yumi? What are you doing here? Do you know how early it is? What do you mean? I'm here all the time, Ayami. Besides, the door was unlocked. Yeah. I must not have locked it. How silly of me. Yes, that was very silly. I can hear you so clearly from down there. I knew you were in, but last night I didn't hear anything at all. Isn't that weird? Where were you? Nowhere. I think I went to sleep. Yeah, I must have gone to sleep. You didn't hear me, that's all. Nothing to freak out about. But then, what about the picture?
Earthquake! Oh, we went through this last episode.
That was another big one, wasn't it? They've been more frequent lately, huh? Sorry, I interrupted you, Ayami-chan. What'd you say about a picture? Wait, what did you just call me? Huh? What do you mean? Say, you look a little pale, neighbor. You should look after yourself more. Don't worry, I'll check in on you from time to time. Make sure everything's nice and normal around here. Huh, I'm fine. It's just stress. I should get going. Thanks for checking in. Oh, don't mention it after all. You're my latest, how should I put it? You're my latest hobby, Ayami-chan.
I don't like the sound of
Yeah, that is kind of
she said that last time, and it didn't sit well with me. I don't like it.
Let's look at our... Can I look at my stats?
I think it was Y? Or X? Or... So that...
Y.
Yeah. Wow, our sanity is not good.
So I should take a pill. The pills the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health, even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them, for your sake. Oh, so sad.
Trying to maintain the sanity for the past BF.
Oh, I don't want to get, like I've heard that there's like an insanity ending, and I'm trying to get like any other ending.
Yeah. Wait, there's an insanity ending?
Yeah, and I just don't want to go crazy.
That doesn't sound like a good thing. Okay, so where do we go off to next? We got Shinjuku Police HQ or our apartment?
I'm gonna go to Shinjuku.
Ooh.
Is that the shrine, or is that
that's the alley.
Seedy
dark
ass neighborhood
alleyway.
with the mouth breather? Ooh.
I don't like the music. Oh wait, I thought that shadow was like a hallucination or something.
Oh goody, here I am, working the morning shift because my boss doesn't like me talking to cops all the time. And what do I find? A cop here, bright and early to talk to me, assuming you're looking for something. Something like that. I was hoping we could chat off the record. Well, I know how this goes by now. You're going to stand there until I tell you something. So what do you want? Here, have a look at this. There's a possibility she was around the area when Tanaka was taken. A great detective like yourself must know how many girls pass through this part of town on a nightly basis. I'm well aware. Lucky for you, I'm not asking about all the girls, just this one. Well, what did you expect then? How would I remember something like that? It's kind of hard to make out, but the girl has red hair, if that helps. Red hair, huh? Oh, yeah. That changes everything. Except it doesn't. What's your point?
It's like fire engine red? I don't think many people go around with that.
I think I might have seen her a few weeks ago during the incident, so... Ah, chat my ass. You're still working. Well, let me help you. Your little picture there says 1996 on it, so I'm pretty sure whoever gave that to you is pulling your leg. Not sure what they're paying you for if someone like me can tell you that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to work.
How wooed.
Hey, hold on. We were just starting up a conversation here. What exactly do you want me to say? I can't lie to you, can I? Well, I could, but you'd only come back here again. Ignore the date. It might not even be a date. It could be a room number or a password for all I know.
Oh, is it the
So think
keypad?
hard.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't think there's any other way to say, I don't know. That I haven't said already. This girl wouldn't have just been another girl. She would have stood out. So think. My gut tells me she passed through here. All right. I'm putting my thinking cap on. Ready? You're messing with me now, aren't you? Who? Me? Why would you ever think that?
She's trying to contact the aliens for the answers.
As fun as this is, I'm not lying to you. I don't know her at all. And trust me, if telling you'd get you out of my hair, I would. Anything else I can help you with? Pour you a good morning drink, perhaps?
That taxed our sanity pretty bad last time, didn't it?
Papers are saying you might be crazy. Take care of yourself.
Not crazy. Nah, I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
We should try the keypad door. See if that 1996 is the code.
You don't want me to, check in on everyone?
Okay, you can check in on everyone. That's fine. Oh, hello there, Ayami. You're working bright and early today. How are you?
It's been better, but thanks for asking.
Oh, yeah? Is there anything I can help you with?
Maybe. Any chance you've seen this girl?
Hey, she's pretty cute. Or at least she might be under the creepy markings. She does look familiar, but I'm not sure why.
Familiar? You've seen her here?
Here? No, I don't think so. It says 1996 in the corner. Wonder what that means. 96 was a good year for me. That was the year I made big plans to go to culinary school and become the world's greatest chef. Didn't have a care in the world other than my food. Look at me now. Didn't quite turn out the way I planned. Selling greasy food to people who wouldn't know good cooking from a convenience store rice ball. Wish I could go back. Sorry, I got lost in thought. Hey, could I have a look at that photo again? That girl's really pretty.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I think I might know who it is. She looks just like this flash-in-the-pan idol from way back when. Had a hit song or something like that. Anyway, her name was, Sparkly Diamond? Dang it, I can't remember. Sorry, Ayami, I thought I had it. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Anyhow, that was from when I was a youngster. She must be married with kids by now.
Are you positive? It's the same girl.
Yeah, had a horrible obsession with her. Couldn't stop stalking her every day, every hour. Well, it sure looks like her, that's for sure. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was really into idols and stuff when I was younger. I kept a scrapbook and everything.
Jeez.
Jeez, I hope no one ever finds that. Scrapbook? That's going the distance there, bud. The creepy distance.
Okay, so she looks like an old idol. Anything else?
Nope, not that I can think of. I would ask someone younger than me. She might have been around toward the end of my idol obsession. Hope that helped a little.
It did. Thanks, Daizo.
No problem, Ayami. I'm glad to see that my creepy tendencies are a boon to your investigation. Oh, gosh. Alright, so keypad door? Maybe?
For such a grimy-looking door, this sure is a fancy lock. Without a code, there's no way I'm getting in.
Okay, so that, I guess the 1996 is not the password to the keypad.
Forensics identified the organic matter in the bag that held Kazuki's phone as human remains.
Yikes!
Likely organs from a yet unknown third victim.
Wonderful! Absolutely awesome! Hey, what you doing? I thought you guys only worked at night, like you were, nocturnimals or whatever. Oh god, this guy's a dope.
Oh, probably. I'm probably going to regret this, but have you seen this girl?
Whoa, that's some creepy stuff. Did you, like, mark all over her face for revenge? Man, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah, I didn't. Listen, I'm not sure what exactly I expected, but I shouldn't have bothered you, so I'll get going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, slow down, detective. What you've got there is a genuine pop idol performance photo.
Wait, you know something? I mean, you know about this picture?
Yep.
So, what is it?
Well, based on the, lighting and outfits, it looks like it's pretty ancient. I mean, it might be over 10 years old now. Because, okay, boomer, that's so old. I mean, come on. Am I right?
If 10 years is ancient, I'm not gonna ask how old you think I am. Anyway, what else can you tell me about this photo?
Oh, yeah. I recognize that stage anywhere. This cozy little spot is in Akihabara. The little lady was probably, based there or whatever. This one time, me and my girlfriend were at a concert there, and I think she had the hots for me, so I was a total creep and abandoned my girlfriend in the middle of the show, and then I snuck backstage and got kicked out. And then I didn't get either of the girls, because I'm stupid like that.
Okay, I get the picture. Akihabara, huh? Well, I gotta say, kid, you really know your stuff.
Yep. People tell me that a lot, you know? They think I'm pretty wisdomful. Oh, no. I've been fun chatting, but I better get back to work. Place would fall apart without me.
Sans the Skeleton has a question. I am both.
Yeah, so Sans asks, Crosspat and Rogue, are you guys introverts or extroverts? I am an introvert, but I can kind of switch to extrovertedness thanks to theater getting me out of my shell way back in the day. Well, not way back. It wasn't that long ago.
You mean like when you started theater?
Yeah, no. Before I was in theater, I was like, I'm so nervous. But now I can have a conversation. I can have some fun and joke around with peeps. Anyway,
I am a shadow. I'm a shadow.
I am the night.
Yes, I am the night. But under its cute exterior, it also holds a dark underbelly of exploitation that isn't often talked about publicly. That's Akihabara.
Isn't Akihabara like that big shopping center in Tokyo where it's like, yeah, they have like all the weeb and otaku stuff.
Cheap cologne and a dumb muscle shirt aren't going to be enough to convince me this guy's tough. On any other day, I'd probably enjoy messing with a mouth breather like this, but I doubt he'd know anything about pop idols or Reina. I should move on for now.
Okay. In other words, we're way out of place in this.
Inside, there's a few salarymen gathered around looking at pictures of high school girls posted up on the wall. I've got no interest in going inside a place like that unless I have to. Oh, that's creepy.
A bunch of creepo weirdies that like to get tied up in sewers just staring at high school girls. What's wrong with people? Why are they still here?
The elevator
make
is
us
out of
suffer.
service.
Sorry.
Hi, I don't mean to be rude, but I couldn't help but notice all the maps and notes you guys are passing back and forth. Seems kind of intense.
No thanks. Oh, sorry. Thought you were going to hand us a flyer. We're ducked in here to escape the very persistent maid. You're not a maid in disguise, are you? Ha!
Nope, I doubt I could summon the pep required to be a maid for 10 minutes, let alone all day. I was just curious about what you two were doing.
Uncovering all the hidden secrets of Akihabara, of course. What about you?
Something kind of similar, actually. But you guys seem a lot more well-versed in the area than I am. How far back do these side streets go, anyways?
Oh boy, you don't even know the half of it. There's whole mazes of electronics store stalls selling computer, radio, and electronic stores, stalls selling computer and radio parts, and just about anything else you can imagine.
We decided to map out the area. Bit of an urban exploration. I'm sure it's not very original, but it's been a fun side project. Akihabara is a fascinating area, that's for sure.
Urban exploration, huh? Sounds interesting. Most of my friends just sleep on their days off. Are you guys English teachers?
Who, me? No, I'm a writer. Well, an aspiring writer. I've only gotten a few gigs. I'm a web developer in my day job. But it's projects like this that give me fuel, the creative fire. Who knows? Maybe you'll be reading something and find an anecdote in this conversation in it someday.
I'm an artist, graphic designer on the side. Cody here commissioned me to come out here with him and make sketches as we explore the city for the book he's working on.
Huh. I never would have guessed people be doing things like that. What kind of book are you writing?
Urban horror!
Neo-noir in the seemingly clean streets of Tokyo.
God, is this the game developers like inserting themselves in?
I think so.
I doubt you'd believe the things that go on in this city even if I told you.
I wouldn't. It might surprise you how much I'm willing to believe. So, have you been mapping out the street? Anything interesting about it?
Interesting might not be the word I'd use. I've been getting kind of a weird vibe around here. I mean, on the surface, it looks like any other side street in Akiba. It's got everything you'd expect. A smoky arcade, a maid cafe, a cat cafe, a couple of bookstores. Nothing unusual there. Not for Akiba, anyway.
So far, so good. We're almost ready to move on, but, see that elevator over there?
Yeah, sure. What about it?
Looks normal, right? Well, looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, we've got a little pet theory about it. Get this. We think it eats people.
What?
What the heck?
You think the elevator eats people?
Hello, Parblue. We've been staking it out for the past few days. Far as we can tell, it doesn't belong to any store in that building.
And get this, it only lets certain people in. And when they get in, you never see them come back out, man.
Yeah, go ahead and try it. We have.
So logically, it's either eating people or Yakuza vampires. I've thought a lot about it. I'm pretty sure it might be a thing. I mean, there's a ton of shady activity around here. Damn, Zion, that might be the book, The Yakuza Vampires of Akiba. Write this down.
What? I'm doing better than writing it down. I'm already making some sketches. I think this is the best idea you've had all week, Cody. Didn't you say you knew some Hollywood agent in LA?
Yeah, once we write this, there's no way they can ignore it. Vampires are all the rage. Well, there were. We can bring them back.
You guys certainly have a hell of an imagination. Take it from me. The city has a lot of strange things that happen in real life, too. Trust me, you start asking around and you'll be surprised what people tell you. I think all of that, like, as lengthy as it was like a hint for like what's actually happening.
You think that the mask is seriously a vampire mask just like JoJo?
Yeah.
Like, no kidding?
I think so. The elevator
my
is out of
gosh.
service. Hi. Sorry to bother you. I'm Ayami. What's your name? I'm... How do you... Is it Mocha?
Moeka.
Moeka. Okay.
I'm Moeka. Whatever you want, make it quick. I'm kind of waiting for someone, so...
Alright. I'll cut to the chase. Can you tell me anything about this photo?
What decade is that dress from? Wait, glow sticks? Uh-oh. This isn't some idol thing, is it? If you're from some modeling agency or whatever, I'll tell you right now that there's no way I'll wear that kind of gothic Lolita stuff.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm an investigator of sorts. I'm less interested in the fashion and more about the girl herself.
How should I know? Idol stuff is so boring. Hey, are you like the investigators on TV? Did the girl cheat on some guy's wife, with some guy's wife or something?
So the wife was like going out with her, but then like...
That's so exciting. Now, you know what you should do? You should totally ask the collector about the photo.
What kind of collector?
No, the collector. It's like a name he gives himself. Guy knows everything there is to know around here. My friend Akane told me about it. It's the girl in Akihabara. Akane.
Gosh, I'm bad at... I'm sorry, guys, if I butcher these names.
It's okay.
I bet he knows about it.
Why? Is this guy an expert on idols or something?
No, weren't you listening? Like I said, he knows everything. Which shops are employing foreigners illegally, who's behind on their rent. Hell, he even knows which capsule machines have the rarest stuff. At least that's what I heard.
He's the ultimate otaku.
No offense, but why would some high school girl need information like that?
Well, it's complicated. Akane works around here part-time, and there's a customer who used to come in and kind of obsess over her, you know? A real creep. Before long, he was following her home.
Oh, good.
She complained, but her boss wouldn't believe her, so Akane asked the collector to give her something to make the weirdo go away.
And did he?
Sure did. He gave her a photo of the guy that she mailed to the creep's wife. Let's just say it was incriminating.
Oh, good.
What'd he get out of it, this collector?
Why don't you ask Akane yourself? She's out with someone right now, but she should be back any minute.
Thanks, Moeka. I might just do that.
Investigation +1. Oh, goodness sake.
So I have to come back there.
I'm gonna have to tread lightly for the rest of this game, man. 'Cause our sanity on that, like, the pills only recover so much.
They recover 10. 2,500 yen for a parfait. Suppose in a maid cafe, you're not only paying for the food, but also for the girls to wait on you hand and foot like a lord. Not really my thing.
Oh, a tourist. We got a tourist right there in that brightly colored shirt. Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay, how do I pronounce it?
Aiko.
Aiko, okay. Is it Aiko?
Yep.
Okay.
Nah. Welcome, gentle mistress. I'm Ayako Nyan. What's your name?
Yes. Hi, I'm Ayami.
Nyo. Ayami Nyan.
Oh,
Your
Lord.
table will be ready in just a few moments.
Ooh,
We
ooh.
apologize for the wait and hope you can forgive us. Does the mistress have a membership card?
No, I don't, but hey, hold on. Take your hands off me.
Wait, what?
It's important that I personally guide you to your table, Ayami Nyan. Nyan, perfect.
I'm sorry.
Your laughing is making me break
This
my
is like the opposite of Rogue right now.
There we. God damn it! Like this is hard enough as this.
There we are. Don't you feel better?
I like kawaii stuff. Actually, I was hoping we could talk about.
Oh, yes, Mistress Ayami Nyan. That option is included on the menu under full access communication. It's only 1,000 yen extra, and then we can ask all the questions you want. Yay!
Yeah.
But if you want pictures, you have to order the Purdy Checky what?
I don't know.
Okay,
Checky.
the Purdy Checky photo option. Only 1,000 yen per photo. Yay!
$10 per photo?
I think you might have gotten the wrong impression. I'm.
Clearly starving. Mistress, where are my manners? That wasn't very polite of me. What can this humble servant fetch for you?
This is about when we pull out our badge and just say, FBI on the ground!
Yeah. No, hold on. You're not listening. I only want to ask you about a photo.
Oh, mistress, you're so hungry you don't even remember me explaining the Purdy Checky photo option. You've grown delirious. We'll get your food soon.
Wait,
We have 9 9 cakes, pawberry cheesecake, prosciutto pasta, and all are available to come with a drink. Oh my god.
does the food, like, if we're delirious, does the food restore our sanity at least? Maybe if we eat some
Okay.
pancakes, we'll get some sanity. I don't know.
Okay. I'll have the. Let's see here. The 9 cakes and the pretty kitty.
Kitty.
Oh, excellent choice, Ayami Nyan. These are both very popular items on our menu.
The faces and the text, just like, that's beyond ooh-woo. That's like, anyway.
Right, so I've ordered. This means I can finally ask you about this.
Before your order arrives, we must first do the ultra secret 9-pan fan cheer.
Oh.
Oh my god. 9 what? Do I have to? Come on, surely I don't need to do something silly like that.
But I must insist, Ayami Nyan.
Sad
One
face.
can't taste the love cooked into the Nyan-pan Nyan cakes unless it's released by the Nyan-pan fan cheer.
Okay, well.
Fine, you win. What do you want me to do?
Excellent, mistress. Already I can feel the love pouring from your kind heart. Let's begin. Please raise your paws in the air like this.
God.
Like this? I'm surprised the sprite actually.
She actually does it? Like,
Yeah.
Perfect, Ayami Nyan. Are you sure you haven't done this before? Now you must repeat the sacred verses. Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan wala pa.
she's just like, oh my God.
What?
Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan wala pa.
Ooh, bing.
Myanmar.
Aha! Don't forget to raise your paws.
Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan wala pa.
Unbelievable. The passion, the vigor. I can feel the love pouring in the room. Ayami Nyan.
How would you even express that little face in the text in words? Just like,
You know, I can't lie. I do feel a bit of my negativity just flew out of me.
does our sanity go up?
Now that I've said the cheer, can we
Oh my goodness, Mistress Tinyan! Your pancakes have arrived!
PQ!
That was so quick. Hold on, you didn't tell me the 9-pan yan pancakes were shaped like cats.
Oh yes, they are painstakingly made with love by our staff.
Some disgruntled old fat chef in the back.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, damn it, I went to culinary school for this crap.
There's a little whipped cream tail. It's so cute.
Nyan! Now Ayami Nyan was saying something about a picture, as I recall.
The chef from the back. Where's the lamb sauce?
Hold on, no need to rush things. Can we talk on an empty stomach, right?
It's burned.
Oh, am I gonna go crazy? Oh, okay, that is cute.
Oh, so tasty. This better. Okay, thank God.
Did it return our sanity?
Yes, it gave us +10, which is nice. This is the only reason why I suffered through this madness.
Does your maid staff actually make these? Because they were amazing.
Of course, Ayami Nyan. And now that you've eaten, I'd be happy to answer your questions you have.
Oh, right, that. Have you seen the girl in this photo?
Let me see.
Star! Woo, star!
Whoa, are you alright?
I am concentrating to my fullest, Ayami Nyan.
Contacting.
Oh, but this young mistress is not familiar to me, Nya.
Contacting the forces of the universe with my
As I
maid
see.
powers.
Well, thanks anyways.
That dress is so pretty. It looks like it was custom made. I've seen some of that quality before, Nyan. Maybe you should ask the collector. She's a fashion designer in Akihabara who designs costumes for maids and idols who don't have a big budget.
Huh.
Collector, huh? How can I find her?
Info-chan!
Supposedly, she has a shop on this very street.
It's a hidden shop.
Supposedly.
She's a very mysterious lady, Ayami Nyan. My coworkers, Mina Nyan, has met her. Her shift starts soon, so you should ask her about it.
I will. Thanks. Oh, and, next time, can I get a picture of the pancakes? I ate them so quickly that I forgot.
Of course, Ayami Nyan.
Okay, so we're probably gonna have to come back here just for purposes of restoring our sanity. It's nice that they've built enough. No, talk to the tourists. I gotta give them like the most weirdy voice ever.
One of the many foreign tourists who frequent the electric town side of Akihabara. A Hawaiian shirt with a fanny pack, huh? I doubt he speaks enough Japanese to be helpful to me.
Oh. Okay, never mind. He's just a gaijin in the middle of way out of his element.
Hi, do you mind if I bother you with a few questions? It seems like you know the area a little better than I do.
You're not trying to sell me something, are you? Because I'm not interested unless it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading cards.
Nope, don't want anything from you except a little bit of your time, if you can spare it.
Good. I'm at Sushi. Nice to meet you. How can I help you? And stuff.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Ayami Itō. I'm looking for someone, but I feel a little out of my depth around here. Everything in the Akihabara is a little strange to me.
That's one way to put it. My bookshop's nestled in between a cat-made cafe and a cat cafe, so yes, it's a little strange. Honestly, it's a little stressful set of neighbors to have.
Not a fan of your neighbors.
Huh? Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, who doesn't love maids? The cat cafe is a different story altogether. Don't get me wrong, the owner is a nice lady and all, but those cats of hers make a lot of noise at night. If she's not careful, they might drive the locals a little crazy.
Oh, good.
Guess it's some consolation that the little buggers are so damn cute. Things really have changed around here. When my father owned this store, this area was nothing like it is now. It had more authenticity.
More Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Nowadays, everywhere I go, it feels like it's one big advertisement. Guess I'm not one to talk. I'm not any better. This bookstore used to be a real hidden gem. We sold original prints and rare volumes. My family was known for being quite the collectors. Oh,
Collectors?
well, not me. The collection mostly belonged to my grandfather. He had a real eye for art and took pride in finding original work. I admired the hell out of him, but his devotion to the arts couldn't keep up with the times. Nowadays, I just sell weekly manga magazines, and I've done pretty well for myself. I can't complain. I've never had the talent or the eye that my father and grandfather had. But I guess you don't really know how much something means to you until it's gone, you know?
I do. Thanks for your time, Atsushi.
No worries, my normal customers aren't quite as chatty, so having a talk like this was a nice change of pace.
Well, it sounds like your weebishness got in the way of true literature and books.
Manga is literature.
Hello, miss. My name is Itō. Do you mind if I ask a few questions?
Huh?
I'm the owner, Sachiko.
Sachiko.
I'm so bad at this. I apologize. Sachiko Akiyama. Huh? I'm the owner, Sachiko Akiyama. Say, you're not a health inspector or anything, right? We already had an inspection last week.
And the cats crapped all over the floor, so, we can't afford another ding on our record.
Lucky for both of us, I'm not. I'm investigating something and was wondering if you've seen this girl in the photo. Honestly, she kind of looks like all the other girls around here. You know, the maids and stuff? I don't know much about it.
What? The kitty just pops up in the bottom.
Hello!
That makes
Are you the peoples outside of the screen?
that makes two of us. I feel a little out of my depth around here. Oh, sorry about him. He's a little too friendly sometimes. Aw. Hello there, little one. What's your name? That's Tomo. You might not want to touch him right now. He's a little sick. He's been making some messes, if you know what I mean. Out of both ends. Guess you see why I'm a bit concerned earlier.
He got swifty.
I took him to the vet this morning, but they can't figure it out either and told me to wait it out. But I think it's getting worse. Oh, God. Hello, Felipe. Sorry to hear that. Does this sort of thing happen often? No, of course not. My cats all get the best care. They're fed the best food, are on the best kitty cardio routines, and are pampered day and night. I've even read the paper to them to make sure they're up to date on current events.
What?
But poor Tomo. Maybe I should go and ask the cat collector.
Huh?
Cat collector? Yeah, she's a breeder who lives around here who specializes in everything feline. Oh, Tomo, not on the rug. And he threw up again. I'm sorry. Can you excuse me for a second? No problem. I'll come back another time. Hope he feels better soon.
Would have been funny if they actually had like a special little like drawn scene for that.
Oh,
Just a
God.
bunch of cat barf everywhere.
Oh, that's disgusting. No one seemed to know anything about Reina, but every time I brought her up, I heard the same neighbor over and over. The collector. It wasn't the only clue I had, and I knew that if I was going to get any further in the case, that was the thread I needed to follow.
Okay, so we gotta find the collector. What's his name left? That cafe. Can we get eaten by the elevator?
Nope.
As far down as we can go? Who's that bouncer in front of that? First album, coming soon!
I'm just checking. I'm making
From
sure we got
not Hatsune
everything out.
Miku. Oh boy.
greatly appreciate the art style.
So did they give me any clue where to go next?
We gotta come back like when people are on different shifts. What they seem to be insinuating. So do we want to go back to Akihabara?
I was gonna check out the police.
Okay. Oh, she gonna be mad at us.
Ayami, where'd you disappear to the other day?
Sorry, Saki. After the big earthquake in the morning, I decided to get out of here after the alarm went off.
Geez, you and everyone else. Everyone's so jumpy. I've never seen the building evacuate that quickly.
But at least you got to meet with your beloved Bando.
Your beloved Bando.
Yeah,
your
but
husband.
I doubt true love will stop Yakimura from chewing me out about the cameras the next time he sees me.
Oh, yeah. What about them?
Oh, it's the worst, Ayami. Someone switched them off while we were out of the building.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry, Saki. If I'd stuck around.
No, it's fine. There was an alarm. I don't blame you.
Oh, okay.
I hope he doesn't find out. It makes me a nervous wreck.
I've worked under Yakimura for a long time, and trust me, if you haven't heard from him yet, don't bring it up. Besides, it seems like you and the new guy hit it off. Guess I don't need to apologize anymore.
Oh no, you're still going to apologize for every minute I sit here in fear of Yakimura at my desk. I think that should involve taking me somewhere expensive.
Oh, good.
So, where will it be? You know how much I like that French restaurant in
Otome Sando.
or
Yeah, she just like breaks out in that.
Otome Sando.
or why don't we step it up and go to Paris? Make it a girls' trip. The food and the clothes and the handbags makes me so happy just thinking about it. Then I remember Yakimura's pissed off face and the sadness creeps back in. Oh well, hey, with all this shuffling around, at least you can take a little vacation. It'd be good for you. Anyway, sorry, Yami. Yakimura said no active officers are allowed, and while they pieced together what happened yesterday.
It's alright. Doubt Yakimura want to see me anyways. And Saki, don't go expecting me to take you to Paris on a detective salary.
Credit card? Oh, good.
You can always put it on the credit card. Maybe that's why they won't give me credit cards anymore. Enough chatting. If I don't stop now, I'll be talking with you all day. We'll catch up later, okay? Au revoir.
I have crippling debt and anxiety. I'm up to debt in my eyeball. They foreclosed on my family's estate, and now it's all my fault.
Bye, Saki.
Help me fill the void with avarice. Don't leave me, Ayami. I need your credit. I need it. Well, good call pulling the fire alarm last episode, because we wouldn't really have much of a leg to stand on at all. Like, the cameras turned off mysteriously, and then I just kind of left. No alarm or nothing, no reason to leave. Just kind of left because I did.
Did I enter in here?
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
That's her other friend that we were supposed to talk to.
Hello again. This must be the friend I heard about. Akane, right?
Yeah. But if you'd open your eyes for literally 2 seconds, you'd see we're a little busy now. Go away.
You told us to come back. What?
What's wrong?
I don't know you. Why do you care?
If you tell me what happened, maybe I can help.
She's fine. One of her customers is an asshat. That's all.
Customer?
Don't look at her like that.
It's not what you
think. I work at one of the JK cafes around here. They want high school girls in uniform to serve food and play games and stuff. Nothing weird. Usually the customers want to hold my hand or pretend to be my teacher. Sometimes they buy me things. It's harmless.
Doesn't bother you that these customers who want to hold your hand are mostly middle-aged men?
Oh, God.
Hey, you don't know her. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're older. It's better than working in some shitty restaurant or at a convenience store.
Fine, you're right. I can't judge you, but obviously something isn't working out if you're crying like that.
I already told you, one of the clients is an asshat.
Akane, right? Why don't you tell me what happened? I don't get him. He was nice to me. And then I said I wouldn't go into the dirty sewer with him and he snapped. He threatened me and he told me I was an ugly little girl. Wait, back up. Did you say he tried to get you to go into a sewer?
Oh, no. Is it Goto again?
He's just a fat, disgusting old pervert. I never want to see him again. He was so nice before and would hold my hand and say how pretty I was. Why would he say all those things? Fat old pervert goes into sewers. Yep, there's no doubt about it. This client of yours, I know him.
Oh, good.
You know him? Maybe make him stay away from Akane. In fact, make him stay the hell out of Akihabara. Before you said you wanted to know about the collector, right? How about this? You make it so me and Akane never have to see his fat, four-eyed pervert face again, and we'll tell you everything you want to know. Well, do we have a deal?
Just use your primary special. I've got it.
If we're dealing with who I think we are, then I'd be more than happy to help out.
Really? Thank you. I think I heard him say he was heading to a club in Shinjuku before he left for the train station.
Oh, we gotta go back to Shinjuku?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's see if we can talk to someone else, get some
I'm
more
gonna
info.
see if the other chick is there.
Yes. Ayami-nan, back so soon.
Hi, is Minanan back yet? I was hoping to ask her about the dressmaker you mentioned earlier.
Oh, well, she's here, but the thing is, I don't think she'd be able to talk. Something powerful has happened. It's really bad.
How bad are we talking?
Monumentally, horrifically, terrible. Ayami-nan, the perfect storm of soul-crushing existential dread.
Oh, good. Did she pull a Sayori in the back room?
Oh, god damn it. It's her cross path.
Oh, Ayami-nan is so kind-hearted. Maybe she'll talk to you. Wait here one moment, please.
Oh, she looks like Wolfie Chew.
You're all right. Are you all right? I heard something bad happened. Maybe I can help you.
I don't think I can even talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go to the back and cry.
You got dumped.
Try and relax. I'm a police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better.
Police? Well, it's Samuel.
Samuel, who is he? A distant relation of yours? A boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run out with your money?
Good.
Samuel Cuddlesworth, my best friend. He's missing.
I miss my teddy. I need my teddy.
Samuel Cuddlesworth. Okay, I think I see what's happening here.
Her ultra rare, one-of-a-kind kitty plus Mistress Ayami-nan. These things don't grow on trees, you know.
They grow in
A teddy
factories
bear.
with horrible exploitive working conditions.
You lost a teddy bear.
Samuel Cuddlesworth was not a teddy bear. He was an ultra rare cat blush. Oh, cruel world. The hideous of the cosmos laid bare before your very eyes.
Her mascara just starts bleeding down her face.
Why did I think you'd understand?
Maybe
I'm dying here, guys.
no one understands.
I'm all alone. We're all alone, and then we die. Oh, I hate seeing her like this. I don't think she'll be much use to society until she finds a replacement for her beloved Cuddlesworth. Thank you for listening, Ayami-nan. While you're here, want some pancakes?
Yes. Give us more sanity, please. Please, for the love of God, give us more sanity. So good. Them pancakes with all them whipped creams.
Listen, I can't promise you as rare of a plush as Samuel Cuddlesnipe, but I'll find you something, all right? Cuddlesworth. Samuel Cuddlesworth the second, twice removed, actually.
Oh, God.
Why are you looking at me that way?
So Samuel Cuddlesworth must have a very deep lore backstory rabbit hole we can jump into in order for him to be the second, twice removed. Who's this guy? There's a new guy standing outside that building.
There is?
Yeah.
About the
some
collector
blonde-haired
you
guy.
mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Yeah, sure, but now's not a good time. Tomo keeps throwing up and pooping. A lot.
Ew.
I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did all this start?
Just rename him Swifty Cat.
Yes, Swifty. Yesterday, his tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. But this afternoon, he really started to explode, if you catch my drift. Sorry.
Poor cat just
I don't get it.
everywhere. It's everywhere. Oh my God. But yet, those two customers are like, oh, look at that cat pooping all over that cafe. Isn't that just precious?
I don't get it, though. Nothing in his diet has changed. That does sound odd. What does he normally eat? Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Sashimi, mostly.
Sashimi?
Sashimi? You're joking, right? Of course not. Why would I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch fish right out of the streams. It's the same thing. It's not exactly the same. I have a cat and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and minerals added, right? Well, yeah. Ha, sucker. You bought into the corporate lies about pet health. Kitties can't be healthy eating that chemical swill. Chemical swill? Well, my cat's not puking everywhere, so... Sorry. I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're the one trying to help. That's all right. Your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Now that you mention it, I usually order one box from Soichi. Soichi? Is that from Soichi, the sushi vendor next door. But for the past few days, I've received 2 boxes. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. Ugh. What do I do? Say, you don't seem too busy. Why? I don't seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover and you seem nice. It would only take a second to talk to Soichi. Honest, I would, but I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Please, go talk to him.
Okay, so that's probably...
I'll talk to him. Alright, I'll have a chat with Soichi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Yeah, so that's probably the blonde guy I saw outside the... Yep, sushi shop. Come here, boy. Give us your fish wisdom.
Hi, Soichi, right? I was wondering if you could set up recurring lunch orders, maybe twice a week or something?
Yep, that's not a problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask?
I was just at the cafe next door and saw one of your boxes, and work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what's my options here.
You came from Sachiko's place, huh? Yeah, She's had a standing order with me for years.
I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes.
2 boxes? No, her order is only for 1. If she was ordering 2, I'd suspect she was feeding it to her cats.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself?
Sachiko's right next door and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. If you see Sachiko, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time. So, about that standing order you wanted to set up?
Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for the help. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied the second box should lead me to the suspect.
Huh? That's a weird thing to ask. I got a box lunch from the convenience store. Why?
Like cat cafes?
You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try to scratch me.
Oh.
I don't want to accuse
Don't
you.
like kitties. Yeah, I wouldn't accuse him yet. I don't think the tourist would be the one. Dude, do you like cat cafes?
Cats? No, I don't like cat. Have an allergy, understand?
Come on, dude. At least bring one of those little translator things with you.
Lunch? I'm not interested. Thank you.
Do you understand?
No, he's not poisoning cats.
But what happens if you accuse him?
I have no idea. Who's that guy?
Yeah, sure, they're all right. I used to have a cat growing up. Why? You asking me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock? Usually I get a box of sushi from Soichi down the street.
Oh, am I gonna have to accuse someone?
How do we find evidence? There's gotta be something. Like,
Well, okay, so
can we enter? It said we could enter
okay,
that.
first place first. Yeah, we've entered that.
Oh, that's the arcade, isn't it?
Okay, well, first problem first. I know which one to solve first.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Shinjuku and shake up the creepy guy.
All right, come here, Goto.
We're gonna show you what for with your nasty BDSM fetishes and your sewer fetishes. Oh God.
Oh, crap. You know, you're bad for business. Don't worry. I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto? Goto! You sweet on him all of a sudden now?
That's where your mind goes first, lady.
I'm not messing around. You've seen him? Yeah, I saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he heading? Where do you think? Towards his favorite love spot with some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick with all you cops hovering around. I doubt he'll stay in there for long. Ugh, he's like a nasty mole who goes to breed in the sewer.
Oh.
He is. He's like,
I am the king of the rats.
oh God, am I gonna see him like
probably.
tied up?
Oh no!
Oh,
Please don't let. Oh, okay.
冗談でしょ
Oh, if it isn't my favorite detective. Suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place got more of a dangerous appeal.
Detective? You called the cops. I'm getting out of here, you creep.
bitch was a prude anyway, would barely let me touch her. You're not a prude though, are ya? Now that we're alone, why don't we start from where we left off? Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. Oh, God. Oh. As adults, we can do whatever we want, right? Yeah, no, actually, no, you cannot.
Wait, so like, is the age of consent lower in Japan?
I don't know, honestly, but it should not be if it is.
The sewer. Another standoff. It felt so familiar. Oh, jeez.
What? Oh, come on. You violated the law. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Guess I should be grateful you haven't broken out the rope yet. First, I want to warn you about trespassing. Then I'll find you here. Then I find you here again after some girl in Akihabara says you've been harassing her.
You've been following me, huh? And didn't realize you liked me that much. It's okay, detective. I know why you really care. No one will disturb us down here.
You're disgusting. How many students have you harassed and lured down here?
Like I said, I like the meow.
Oh, God, I hate
I'm not
voicing
sure
this guy.
why you're laughing. Harassment and stalking of a minor is a crime, and one that I'm sure your company wouldn't appreciate knowing public knowledge. If I catch you in the sewer again, or even catch a whiff of your stinker on Akihabara, I'll bring you in myself and make sure everyone knows it. Got it?
Settle down. Let's just talk this through. Money. You cops aren't paid much, right? Fine. But your supervisor will hear about this.
Even though he was an idiot, Gonta probably knew that I didn't have
Gonta?
a strong...
Goto.
Gonta.
Do not tarnish
Oh,
the great
this-
Gonta's name
okay,
with
sorry.
this turds. With
Even
this
though he
little
was
crap
an
stain,
idiot,
jeez.
Goto probably knew that I didn't have a strong case against him. Nothing that would land him in jail anyways. All I could have hoped for was that his need to maintain appearances compelled him to stay away from Akihabara long enough for me to get the information I needed.
Ew. All right, well, let's go. Don't think I need to go down there again.
Yeah, one of the options was just to straight up
Just
shoot
to
him.
ice him.
Yeah.
Jeez. Ooh. That probably wouldn't have been good for sanity. Sanity would have gone way down after something like that. And then people would have started
I'm wondering
asking
if I should have
questions.
threatened him. I wasn't sure. I'm trying to be more professional.
Yeah, we want to keep it balanced because our stats were leaning pretty heavy to the bad
so-
side.
Let's go back to Akihabara.
Yeah, we can
and
talk to
tell-
the girl in the arcade, tell her that everything's good.
He's such a mouth breather, Goto.
Goto.
Should have given him that.
Just give him Gollum's voice next time we see him. I'll do that.
Oh, you're back. Your home looks so good.
And you smell like poop.
I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously? How'd you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we owe you, huh? Not if you hold up your end of the deal. Now, tell me everything you know about the collector.
He knows everything. So I got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker, shutting himself in his room day in and day out. Having all the dirt must be great. So, not to mention, he must be loaded.
The collector isn't interested in money. If you didn't pay him, then how did you get the picture? Moeka, you told her? I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyways. When that client started following me home, I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he asked for only one thing. What did he ask for? I used to carry a photo of my dad on me at all times. He died when I was 7 years old, and I never told anyone I had it. Somehow, the collector knew.
What?
In exchange for that photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but...
What?
But what? Ever since then, I feel like I forget my dad's face a little bit more every day. it gets more and more fuzzy.
Is he gonna be like one of those face stealer demon things?
Why don't you go back and get it? His shop's right under the arcade. You can get it through an elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, just to see. He controls it and leaves a sign when it's turned on.
What? You never told me that.
I didn't want you going after him, Mocha. He's dangerous.
Good.
Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right about him. I appreciate your concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've gone up against a lot worse than him. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks. Stay safe, you two.
Huh. Well, that's horribly cryptic. There's one.
No.
Oh, we can play the claw machine? That little leafy fur.
I want to get the cat, but
I don't think we can get the cat unless we get the rabbit first. I don't know. That claw's kind of small to grab a big old cat like that.
oh, but it stretches pretty big. Wait, what? It's not dropping. Oh.
It says drop and then
Oh.
grab. Grab. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, dang it.
Oh, are you serious? Are we gonna do this for like hours?
The skilled crane. It's gonna be the next hour of the stream, everyone. Strap in. It's gonna be a riveting, wild ride as we pick up cute, kawaii Japanese plushies and try and win them from the mighty skilled crane. Who will win?
Okay.
The mischievous rogue or the skilled crane? Find out on tonight's stream in the
It's just
Crosstown
like-
Thunderdome.
It's like,
Sunday.
oh my god. This is probably how we get the girls what they need, right?
I don't know.
And I bet you, depending on which plushie
Oh,
we
we need the kitty.
get, yes.
No, we need the kitty to give to. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh.
Wait, for the love of God.
Maybe we can get the one in front first. That might be easier.
I don't know. Let's just like try different things.
Yeah, let's just stab the rabbit right
Oh.
in the butt. Did we get it? Oh! Bruh! Well, that was way easier than I anticipated it being. That was almost anticlimactic. Oh, gotta give it a nice little squishy squeeze.
I want.
Alright, let's go give the kitty to our morning cat maid friend. Give plushie toy.
She's beautiful. Where'd you find her? I deem you Countess Belinda Flufflestuff. Thank you, Nyan. She has like the most annoying Nyan. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from such things. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector now? Of course, Mistress Ayami-nan. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akiba fashion. She designed the maid costume I have on right now. How did you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spend a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I notice the signs would flicker, the image on them would change. I I can see them from the mistress's expression that she does not believe me. It's true. I swear it on my 9 lives. She shows you what you want on the sign, like an invitation to trade. Then, when there's 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you go down and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable. She's never wrong.
Some think she's a she, and some think he's a he. And
Listen, I get that maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow.
But it's true, Ayami-nyan. Supposedly she goes to the local computer hacker type to give her access to some of the signs in the area remotely. I think the other shop owners here don't mind because it only happens occasionally.
Am I missing something here? How does she know what you want?
Ayami-nyan, you're supposed to be the detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing to try to bait them in. It's a small group of people who know the rumor to begin with. Anyway, it's like subliminal advertising, Nyan.
Mina-nyan.
What's wrong? Mina, Nyan, what's wrong?
No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything down to the last detail. Everyone assumed I had it commissioned, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. So, she knew exactly what I wanted, and all she asked for in return was that old handmade dress my mother and I made together. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her or her shop. I mean, who has a shop there 4 levels deep in the basement with no other customers?
Yikes.
I felt like some sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know that dress, the one I gave up? It was cheap. The stitching was subpar, and there were patches all over it from all the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Sorry, Ayami-nyan. I kind of got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda. No problem. Don't go losing her now.
Ah.
Okay.
So everything that they have to give up is like something like seemingly like useless, but it's like super sentimental to them.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we have to finish all of these 3 side quests, and that's what each paper crane is. I bet you go back to the door, you'll have 2 paper cranes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so we gotta find who poisoned the cat.
Yeah, we got 2 paper cranes above the door, so we gotta finger our cat poisoning perp.
That sounds wrong.
That's not what it's supposed to mean.
Okay.
When you finger a perp, it's like when
Oh my
there's
God.
like a police lineup of criminals, and like you point at them and like that's the guy who poisoned the cat.
Okay, I think
That's what fingering a perp
Okay,
means.
I think this is the person we need to finger.
Why don't you explain to me what you thought fingering a perp was?
I'm not gonna say anything. I don't think it's tourist guy. I don't think it's the chef guy. Because
So
he's
that
been
guy
doing
hates cats. I don't know if he's the one that we put. The thing is,
See, he got a box lunch from a convenience store, so he didn't get the second box.
yeah, the guy in the front actually goes to the sushi place. Oh, it's hard. He's hard.
Is there a way
It's
to
a hard
save?
choice. I don't know. Can we go inside that building right there?
It's just
Oh, okay.
salarymen
Yeah,
being
it's the same thing.
weirdos.
So do we just have to like
Accuse.
on speculation accuse somebody? Because that seems very risky.
I'm gonna go back to the cat cafe and see if I can like find clues. Oh, guess I can't get my clue.
Just a bunch of dookie on the floor everywhere.
So she said that there were 2 boxes. So I don't think it's the chef.
No, the chef isn't even a suspect. I don't think it's that guy. If I were to guess,
The thing thing is, isn't he kind of obvious? Wouldn't it be the guy who...
I would think it's the guy, like, way up front, if I were to guess. But, like, I don't know. Accused of poisoning cats.
Huh?
Huh? How'd you... Wait. It's not what you think. I rent an apartment above her shop, and the furballs are always yowling all night. The nut job owner gives them sashimi at lunch, so I just added some laxatives to it is all. I wouldn't seriously hurt them or nothing. Just a little cleanup is fair payback for her cats keeping me up day after day. That woman's ruining my damn life and doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She should be glad it was me who taught her a lesson and not someone else.
Alright, fine. I get it. You were at the end of your rope. Thing is, I'm kind of a cat person, and I'm kind of a cop. Consider this a warning.
Fine. Whatever you say, lady.
What, you don't believe we're a cop? Want to see my gun?
Bang, bang!
Bang, bang! Poison that!
This may not surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor isn't your biggest fan. Takumi! That little rat, what did he do? Is Tomo gonna die? If he does, I'll wring Takumi's little neck. No, it was only some laxatives in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not to harm the cats seriously. Oh, thank goodness, I'm so relieved. If it's laxatives, Tomo should be fine in a day or two, once it clears out of his system. This little scumbag, what's his problem? He mentioned the cats have been keeping him up at night. A few weeks for that and anyone might crack. You're right. I'm so used to it, I didn't notice, but I'll get a contractor to come out and finally soundproof this place. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm so glad you're okay. Now that one mystery is behind us, could we return to our discussion about the collector? Of course, I only visited her once. I wanted to add a very rare Balinese breed to the cafe, and after searching for weeks, I was convinced it was nowhere to be found in Tokyo. Just when I'd given up hope, I got an email out of the blue from her saying she had the breed I was looking for, and that I should come to her shop. Suffice it to say, I was ecstatic. Business was doing all right, so I had some money to spare too, only she didn't want money. She wanted Panda. She wanted a panda?
Wait, what?
No, Panda was the name of an old cat I had. He was nothing special, an old mixed breed who moved to Tokyo with me when I was starting up. I doubt I would have started this business if it wasn't for him, but he was also really old and having some health problems. The collector said she'd take care of him, give him the best medical care, feed him the best food. Panda's last days would be in complete comfort. In exchange, she'd give me the Balinese kitten for free. I thought it was the right thing to do, but Panda was family. What kind of person am I? I gave him away. I miss him so much.
Was Panda a cat?
Yes, Panda was a cat. I tried to go back and trade the kitten for Panda, but the 3 cranes outside her shop were gone, and I never saw her or Panda again. That's all I remember. Sorry. Remembering Panda makes me sad. Thanks for the help. I should get back to work.
Made everybody sad. Alright, well.
I think we completed this. And look, there's a bunch of little lucky cats outside the...
Yep, there's our 3 paper cranes. We got them.
Okay.
Finish the side quest. Now we go down the elevator.
Oh, this is creepy.
Ooh, this is real creepy.
This doesn't seem right. It doesn't match the descriptions I got at all.
Whoa!
What was that? Who's there? Reina? Is that you? Huh? Who's there? Look around. Oh.
It's probably that old lady that cackled at you.
Look around you. Interesting, isn't it? It's said that cranes can grant a wish. What is it you wish for?
What the heck?
I've never been one to believe in wishes. Are you him, the collector?
Is it an old man or an old lady?
I mean, that was a really feminine laugh, but...
Huh.
Should I just voice him? or her or them.
We'll try it for now. See how it goes. If the context
Collector.
changes.
Crow, 2 of my many names given to me over the years. Ah, but we have no time to waste on such boring, trivial things as introductions. Don't you want to know who I am? Oh, I know who you are, Detective Itō. Or should I say, investigator. So hard to keep straight. I suppose it's irrelevant what you call yourself now, as you've arrived exactly where you need to be. Something's different. Yes. What is it, I wonder? Ah, that's it. You're like me. After a fashion. You see things differently from those around you. The world is not as solid and unchanging as it is for them. Things bend, they break. Am I wrong? No, nothing's been the same since Kamakura. Yes, of course. The girl you murdered, Reina. Was that your fault?
I'd say she didn't really give us a choice. I mean...
Then you are a puppet, dancing at the end of your strings to a tune you cannot hear.
Huh?
No, that's not what I said. I'm no one's puppet. Are you sure, Detective? Do you really feel like everything you've done is under your control? When faced with the impossible, you're so certain that every choice you make is your own. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're being made for me. Which is easier, I wonder? The knowledge that the cause of all your suffering and your joy is of your own doing, or something else. I don't have time for this. Ah, of course, our conversation has tilted towards the philosophical. But you are not here for philosophy. You want something more tangible. I want information, facts. No, it is my business to know what people desire, and that is not what you seek.
What?
What is it you want, truly? Tanaka, I want to know what really happened to him. No, it's not only that. I want to know what's happening to me, too. Nothing makes sense anymore. I'm tired of chasing after clues that lead to dead ends. Perhaps I can be of some help to you. But first, please indulge me. I have a few questions. I'm curious, so curious. You're such a unique visitor after all. I think it is an old lady. Yes, nothing like the others. Fine. What do you want to know? I find it interesting that someone like you would drink on the job. Huh? You mean in the hostess bar 2 weeks ago? Yeah, what of it? It seems so obvious a mistake. Why did you do it?
For information. That was our motive.
It was for the case. I didn't think I'd get information otherwise. Not that it changed anything. On the night of your partner's disappearance, you found your way into the sewers using a man. Why him?
Yeah.
A witness placed him in the sewer. Why not go directly to the source? What is this, some sort of psych test? I came here for answers. Enough of the games. It's not a game, detective. I can give you what you seek. This is my price. What is it? If you wanted information to use against me, it seems you've already got enough. Blackmail? How pedestrian. Simplistic. No, I have no interest in that. Then what do you want? Everything I collect brings me closer to understanding, much like you. Except the puzzle I assembled is considerably larger, and the piece you provide is well worth the trouble. Shall we continue? Do I have a choice? You've already made it. You show so little patience, Detective. Surprising, consider the effort you took to get here. That girl, Rena, she's the one you've been chasing, yes? Let's talk about her. Why didn't you shoot her again in the sewers? She was holding your dear Tanaka at knife point. Why didn't you pull the trigger?
To keep her talking.
Was that our motive?
I don't, that's how I felt. Like, let's get more information about what's going on here rather than.
The situation was hopeless. The best I could do was to keep her talking. Learn as much as I could. Interesting. Most interesting. Though she's gone, the sleepless nights continue, don't they? You've only taken your medication once, after all. Perhaps it's only a delusion. Does it not make you question the futility of it all? Most interesting. Perhaps you've told me enough. Yes, this is most useful. I accept this trade. In return, you want... what was it? Ah, yes, that's right. A path, a way forward. I suppose it's your turn to ask the questions now.
I don't think Tanaka's alive. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask, right?
In the dark, wherever he lives, that's more difficult. The dark? That's not the first time I've heard that. What is it? Where can I find it? A better question is, where can it not be found? Can you not feel it around you? Following you at every turn? It pays great mind to those within its walls. You know of whom I speak. The common thread that binds all the misery in your heart. Reina. And that's where she is. Tanaka must be there too. The girl's thread is a complicated one. Yes, very tangled. It begins in Kabukicho?
Yeah, Kabukicho.
It begins in Kabukicho at a talent agency called Omega. Kabukicho. I know it well enough, as I imagine any officer of the law would. The dark is a sacred place. It lives and breathes, changes shape, and goes where it pleases. And it is the girl whose suffering determines its shape. Without understanding its root, you will never find your way, or it could tear you apart. Like it almost has already.
Did she say that because our sanity's
is like
super low?
I think this person is like androgynous.
Yeah, it sure seems to imply that. Yeah.
Oh jeez, I hate that thing.
Hi, JoJo Mask.
I don't know why, but I have a hunch that you know about this. What is it? Reina was obsessed with it. It must be important, but I can't figure it out. Ah, I see. A most interesting relic. It makes people do the most fascinating things.
What?
Why did Reina want it so badly? It is a tool instead of living in fear of it. Why not use it? It might be the key to help you find your precious Tanaka. Though as powerful as it is, one cannot expect to use it knowing nothing about it. You said it yourself. It all started in Kamakura. The Kawanas have quite a history with that mask. The Kawanas. The Shrine Maiden? Her grandmother was the one who gave it to me. The very same. It gives me the creeps. Maybe I should have gotten rid of it. Don't do that. You'll never find your way without it.
What are you? That's an odd question.
A dressmaker, a cat breeder, a blackmailer. Seems that no one in the town can agree on anything about you, except your name. There's no way anyone would know what you do. It's impossible, so what are you? Take a look around you. Is it not familiar? Can you not smell it? The stench of corruption. I've been here for so long. longer than you can imagine. Feeling the desires, the love, the hatred of mankind flow through this place. For you, detective, I am exactly who you need me to be. Now shall we return our attention to the matter at hand? Our trade, after all, was not for the knowledge of how I fit into your story. It was for a way to clear the... how do you put it? Ah, yes. To clear the dead ends you run up against. Let us reconsider your problem. The mask and the dark are inexplorably linked. Pursuing one without the other is futile. Now you are an enemy of the dark. It will reject you if you don't understand it, and you'll be lost without the necessary tools. How will I know when a path has been opened? Ask the puppet master. My end of the bargain has been upheld. You seem awfully eager to help me. What's the catch? Something tells me I'm going to regret talking to you. Paranoia, an unnecessary feeling. As I said, people fascinate me, especially ones as unique as yourself. You are a detective. I've only given you the tools you need to finish the job. From there, now that is the interesting part. I look forward to seeing your progress. Consider your debt to me partially repaid. The rest I shall collect at another time.
Wait, what?
Tell me, my little puppet, if you can see your strings, does your dance not continue? Until we meet again.
She just disappears into the darkness.
Oh,
What
that
the heck is...
creepy?
Is she in a mirror?
Maybe she's the vampire.
I did not expect.
Well, I think we
Vampires
should
to be
stop
part of this.
here.
Yeah, I'd say that's as good a stopping point as any. We got to do what we needed to do. So anything you want to say to send them off rogue?
Don't forget to siege the like button and subscribe.
If you haven't already. And if you're watching the replay of this, go ahead and hit them end cards you see popping up right now for more visual novels that we've done voice dubs of. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Toodles!
Bye-bye.